What's up, you guys? Zack Wagoner here, and today I'm going to take you through a 30-minute conditioning workout. All we're going to use today is your body weight and your TRX suspension trainer. Today's workout is going to have two main blocks in it. We'll do your warm-up first, and then we're going to go through a strength and cardio type block. We'll work for about 1 minute or 45 seconds on a strength movement, and then we'll do two 30-second cardio exercises back and forth. We'll do that round twice before we move on. Your second round is going to be an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. We're going to do 3 exercises, reps attached to each of those. You're going to try to get through as many times as you can to push your heart rate till the end. We'll finish with a reload, and as always, if you got a playlist, hit play because we got to get whirling. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks, you guys. Woo! Here we go. So, because this is a conditioning workout, we know that we're going to get our heart rate up. We're going to use upper body exercises in between our lower body cardio sets to keep that heart rate up the whole time. So if you need to take a little bit less of an intense set, feel free. If you need to take more breaks, feel free. But if you can, I want you to try to push with me, all right? So in 3, 2, 1, I want you to come into a plank position by hinging the hips back. Walk the hands out. We're going to get that runner stretch going. Step your right foot up. Inhale, reach that right arm up. Exhale, forearm comes down. Circle the hip. Step it back. Switch legs. Inhale, reach that arm up. Exhale, forearm down. Big circle. Switch legs again. Step the other foot up. Inhale. Exhale, forearm down. One more time. Switch it out. Inhale. Exhale, forearm down. All right, you guys, we're going to pop it up, go right into the suspension trainer. Should be at mid-length. We got some squat to rows. Hands right next to the chest. Extend the arms out. Squat the hips down. Push into the ground to stand up. Drive the elbows back to row. Extend the arms out. Squat it down. Squeeze up. Drive elbows back to row. 2 more times. Extend out. Drop down. Squeeze up. Drive elbows back. Once more, drop down, squeeze up, drive elbows back. Let's face away from the anchor point. Forward lunge with chest stretch. Big forward lunge, step out, alternate. Big forward lunge, step back. As you step out, arms come out to the side. As you step back, arms come back into the front. Your back leg is dropping straight down, stretching out that back quad or that back leg. Last 5 seconds here. We're going to get into your first block in 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. So if you need a little bit more time, repeat that cycle once more to warm up. But when you're ready, we're going to get started with the TRX low rows. So we're going to do an upper body set for 45 seconds. Quickly transition into our lower body or cardio set. 2 of those for 30 seconds. So grab your straps, walk your feet 1 or 2 steps forward. From here, I want to see you extend your arms all the way out, and then I want you to drive your elbows straight back. Extend your arms all the way out, and then again, drive those elbows straight back. You're squeezing those shoulder blades together, keeping your belly button pulled in tight, and chasing your plank. What do I mean by chasing your plank? What I mean is that you're keeping your ears, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles all in one perfect straight line. You don't have your hips sagging. You don't have your hips overextending. You're locking that plank in nice and tight. We're here for 10 more seconds. Then we're going to get started on some sprinter starts. In 3, 2, 1, step it back. All right, we need to take the straps to fully lengthened all the way out. Then we need to face away from the anchor point. Once I'm facing away from the anchor point, I'm going to have both my straps underneath my arms. I'll lean my chest forward. From there, I'm going to take 1 or 2 steps back. My feet are going to start together. Now my right leg's my working legs. My left leg's going to step back. Then my left leg's going to step up. We're going to do this at a quick tempo, all right? In 3, 2, 1. Back, up, back, up, back, up. So I'm moving quick, pushing through my right leg, pushing through my right glute here, tapping that left foot back and up. Now, if I want to take this to the next level, I can start to drive that left knee into my chest instead of tapping next to my right foot. We're only here for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, my feet come back together. Guess what? We got to do the other side now. So now my right foot is going to step back. It's going to step right back up to my left. And again, I want a little bit of up tempo or a quicker tempo. So here we go. Lean in the body forward. Right foot back, up, back, up, back, up. My left knee is bending as I step back, and then straightening as I come forward. My eyes are looking forward in front of me the whole time. And again, if I want to take this to the next level, I can drive that right knee into my chest instead of tapping it next to my left foot. Last 3, last 2, and last 1. All right, straps are going to come out from underneath the arms. We're going to get into a chest press next. So back to that upper body exercise. 45 seconds on this. From here, my hands are straight out in front of me. My feet are nice and wide. I'm going to turn my thumbs up slightly, open my hands as I drop my chest down, and then push in to come back up. Here we go. Body set, stiff, lowering down, driving up. Again, we're chasing that plank, right? Chasing that plank. Another thing we like to think about when we chase our plank is having our body stay stiff like a surfboard. Now, what does that mean? If you picture a big surfboard in your head, from its head to its tail, it's one straight line. From its head to its tail, it doesn't have any bending or any breaks in it. So we should look just like that. Our hips aren't pushed back. Our hips aren't sagged forward. We're not rounding. We're nice and straight up and down, just like a stiff surfboard. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take the straps to mid-length again. So now the straps are coming back up to mid-length. And we're going to do what's called a squat jack. So a squat jack is where our feet move like jumping jacks, but we add a squat to it. And we're going to use our straps to help keep our upper body in position. So feet jump apart, feet back together. In 3, 2, 1. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Dropping that booty down. Chest staying tall. We got 15 seconds left here. If you need to slow down, you can always slow down. But if you can keep moving with me, I want you to keep it moving. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we get a 20-second break. Now next up, squat jumps. So this one, we're actually going to keep our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to leave the ground. All right, if you can jump the whole 30 seconds, I want you to shoot for that. But if you need to break it up, let's try to do 5 in a row and then a reset. But if you can keep going, keep going. In 3, 2, 1. 5 in a row and reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset. But if you can keep going, keep going. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reset, reset. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we do 6, 5? Can we do 7, 7? And guess what? That's 30 seconds rest. Woo! All right, hopefully those legs are feeling it. Let's go back to upper body. Next up is a TRX Y fly. So my arms are up overhead in a Y position. Feet start nice and close together. Let's offset our feet. Right foot forward, left foot back. Keep your left heel lifted and your knee bent for now. Lean back, drop the left heel, bend the left knee, push into the left foot, squeeze shoulder blades together. Drop down, bend the knee, push into the leg, squeeze shoulder blades together. So I'm kind of using both my upper body and lower body here. My upper body is the main mover. My lower body is like an assistant or a spotter, helping to make sure that I'm not breaking form, that I'm not arching my back, that I'm not sinking my hips, locking everything down in the right position. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake it out. 2 cardio sets. Then we get a minute break after this. We'll go back to the top. So for this set, we got TRX ice skaters. So we switch 30 seconds still. So skater, right, I'm gonna cross my left foot over my right, hop, tap, hop, tap. All right, here we go, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Hop, tap the back foot, hop, tap the back foot. My chest is staying nice and tall. I'm getting a little hang time, right? It's not just a step, but if you need to just step, that's okay, right? You can be here, but I would like to see a little bit of hang time, a little bit of time in the air. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds. Last set, cycle hops or lunge hops. Okay, my hands start to my chest. Split my feet, just like so. Now, if you can do it for the whole 30 seconds, I want you to do it for the whole 30. But if we need to break it up, let's do 8 and then reset. 8 and then reset. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick reset. Quick reset. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick reset. Again, if you can keep going, keep going. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. Minute break. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Towel off. Maybe turn that volume up a little bit. So that was the first time through. We're going to do that exact same thing one more time. So if you had fun, we're going to have some more fun. If that wasn't that fun, hopefully the second time's a little more fun. All right, so we're going to go back to those rows. Straps should already be at mid-length. Okay, let's go ahead. You still got about 30 seconds, though. So if you're still breaking, feel free to stay where you are. I'm going to set you up. So TRX low rows, elbows are going to be in tight, arms extend out, elbows drive back. If you want to get fancy and add a high row, palms face down, elbows level with the shoulder. So if you wanted to alternate low row into a high row, you can do that. But if you want to just stick with the low row, feel free. Okay, here we go. Pop it up. We're going to work. In 3, in 2, in 1. Let's get it. TRX low row, option to TRX high row. Or you can just stay low row for the whole set. We still got 30 seconds left here. Remember, these strength upper body sets are more 45 seconds. Lower body cardio, 30 seconds. Driving those elbows back, palms down. Drive the elbows back. Doesn't matter if you're doing high row or low row. We're still thinking about the elbow point. Drive the elbow point back. Drive the elbow point back. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, sprinter starts. Straps fully lengthened all the way out, facing away from the anchor point. Take your straps, place them underneath your armpits. Take a step back with both feet till they're even. We're working on the right leg, so your left leg is either tapping next to the right foot or the knees driving up. You decide. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Head is up, chest is tall, making sure we're not rounding the spine here. I like to imagine that I have a crown on and I'm growing through the top of that crown, or that a beanstalk is growing out of the top of the head. Can we pick up that pace? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Got the same thing on the left side. So however you got after it with that right leg, we're doing the same thing with that left leg. So here we go, everybody. Set the plank. Step the right foot back, either tapping or knee driving. In 3, 2, 1, head up. Let's go to work. Now, I didn't call this out before, but those heels, your heels should be lifted. If you look, both my heels never touch the ground, right? We're on the ball of the foot. That's where a sprinter lives. Sprinters never have that heel down because they're pushing so hard. Speaking of which, can we drive it? 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Straps out from underneath those arms. TRX chest press. Again, now when I set up, notice that as I come down, my thumbs rotate up a little bit, elbows come out, then I drive up. What I'm not doing is letting those straps scrape against the arms. Let's see if we can clean this up. 3, 2, 1. Body stiff like that surfboard. Lower down. Drive it away. Lower down. Driving it away. Head stays up nice and tall. And my glutes are squeezed. You'll notice that my exhales come as I'm pushing up or as I'm pulling forward. So wherever the work is, if you give a big exhale or just a good exhale, your abs will engage a little bit more. It'll hold that midsection a little bit tighter. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got to take those suspension trainers back up to mid-length. Straps back up to mid-length. We got the squat jack set, followed by the squat jump set. So here we go. We're facing that anchor point. Hands right next to the chest. Squat jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Jumping those feet apart. Using the suspension trainer to keep the chest up. Again, if you need to slow it down, slow it down. Otherwise, we're pushing it out. 10 seconds left. Woo! Last 3, last 2, and 1. All right, so we got the squat jumps. Remembering, 5 in a row, reset. If you can do 10 in a row, 30 seconds in a row, that's what I want to see. And if jumping doesn't work for you, just give me a squat to calf raise. I still want that extension and that quick fire, but you don't have to leave the ground if it bothers you, all right? Here we go. Squat jack, squat jumps. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to reset. Again, if you can keep going, keep going. Don't reset with me if you don't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got time for one more, actually. Here we go. Let's get 3 in. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. TRX, Y flies. Arms are where? Back overhead in that Y position. Feet start together and then become offset. Y position. Right foot back, left foot forward. Lean back, lift that front toe. Pull up, straighten that back leg. Lean back, front toe lifts. Pull up, back leg, back heel lifts. Let me switch legs. You guys can see that a little better. And again, I'm using this offset stance to make sure that I lead with my chest. What I'm not doing is coming up like this, arching. Right, I'm offset so I can bring my chest forward and lead the way. If I need to step back a little bit, I can even step back. You might just be pulling from here to here, and that's okay. Just keep the straps tight. Keep that back leg active. 3, 2, oh man, and 1. All right, guess what? Last 2 sets in this block. We've got those ice skaters. Oops, I could have kept it there. We got those ice skaters and then those cycle lunges, all right? So again, on the skater, you can tap the foot, or if you want to get fancy, you can just drive the foot and balance, all right? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, option to tap, or option to just land and balance. Didn't do a good job on that balance one. Here we go. And again, I'm using the straps to help support me. Could also come off the strap and just do it body weight style. Totally up to you. Where are you at with this? Last 5, last 4, last 3, 2, and 1. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling this. Not quite there yet. We got those cycle hops. I do personally like to use the straps on these. Just keeps me honest with my chest, with my hip position. So remember, if you can go all 30, let's go all 30. If you need to go 8 at a time, 8 at a time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds or just 8 reps. 6, 7, 8. Shake, shake, back to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, if you need it, shake it out. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Grab some water. don't go anywhere because we are not done yet. So we've got an AMRAP, 6 minutes on the clock. Okay, we got to take our straps to mid-calf position. Okay, so 6 minutes on the clock. We got 7 reps, then 6 reps, then 5 reps. So straps are where? Mid-calf. Here's what your next 6 minutes looks like. You're going to give me 7 crunches. So my toes are in, facing away from the anchor point. Right, I've got 7 of these. So drive the knees in, press out. That's 1. That'd be 2. Okay, you do 7. Then you flip over. You get your heels in. And you've got 6 hamstring curl to hip press. Down, down. Now I'm doing this with my butt on the ground for the hamstring curl. But if you wanted to make it, and if my arm's on the ground as well, hamstring curl, hip press. To make it harder, arms can come up or hips can come up during that hamstring curl. Okay, you got 7 or 6 of those. Then you're going to stand up and you're going to give me 5 burpees. Burpees where we go hands down, chest to the floor, pop up, little hop. All right, 7 crunches. Let's get our feet in. Let's everybody get our feet in. We got to go here. 7 crunches, 6 hamstring curl to hip presses, 5 burpees. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, as many as you can get. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, just 7, 7, 6, 5, 7, 6, 5 for 6 minutes. Heels are in, hamstring curl to hip press. Arms up, arms down, hips up or hips down. 1, just 6 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you got 5 burpees. 5 burpees is your third and final exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The good news is that was 1 minute. So can we get 4 to 5 rounds? Can we get 4 to 5 rounds of this done? Right? Maybe you can't, maybe you can. But can you push it? Again, 7 crunches. 6 hamstring curl to hip press. 5 burpees. And if counting down is too tough, do 7 of everything. Do 7 of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. On that hamstring curl and hip press, are you active in those glutes? Right, it's easy to let the lower back take over. Okay, so we got to be active in those glutes. 1, 2, 3. And you guys, if you can't jump back anymore, hands down, step back, step up. Right? It's just that simple. Just adjust for you. Woo! I'm on my 3rd round. Again, are you keeping pace with me? Are you moving a little quicker? Maybe you're going a little slower. But how do you feel? You should feel like you're pushing it. Should feel like that heart rate's up. Just over 3 minutes left. We got to keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Woo! Flipping it over. Again, as you move along in this set, know where you are. Last time I had my hips up during the hamstring curl. This time, I'm going to keep my hips down because I want to perform better. I felt like my low back was a little bit into this movement last time. I don't want that. So I'm going to check down, do these with my hips on the ground to give myself a better sense of what right feels like. Right back to those burpees. 1, All right, you guys. We're approaching that 2-minute mark. Again, 7 crunches, 6 hamstring curls with a hip press, 5 burpees. Hopefully you're staying with me. 1. One call out on those crunches, something that I always do, sometimes I forget to cue about, is pressure. Are you pushing down into those foot cradles, right? If we row and we press, we push and pull with our hands into the foot cradle or the handles, so our feet should be doing the same thing. As we do exercise with our feet in, we should have pressure into the foot cradle, just like we have pressure into the handle as we do our upper body moves. One more. Oh, let's go, you guys. 75 seconds on the clock. 75 seconds on the clock. All right, here we go. Just under a minute. What can you get done in a minute? What can you get done in a minute? Woo! 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Where are we at? 6. Woo! 15 seconds. Finish out wherever you are. If you're doing crunches, just stay there. If you're doing burpees, I know it sucks, but just stay there. If you're doing hamstring curls, just stay there. 2. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ladies and gentlemen, way to bring it, you guys. Don't go anywhere, maybe just to grab a quick sip of water. Let's quickly come back to our suspension trainer, bring it up to mid-length, grab the straps, face away from the anchor point. We've got a chest stretch. Woo! After all those planks, at the end there, those burpees, those chest presses in the top, bring those arms up overhead. Exhale, again, inhale, exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Bring your arms out to the side. Take a step forward with one foot. Lean into that chest stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And out. All right, face the anchor point. Walk back till your arms are level with your chest. Take your feet outside shoulder width apart. Push your tailbone back and lean back, relying on the straps to help hold you up. Tuck your chin between your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten your left knee and turn to the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Come back to center. Turn your chest to the right. Straighten your right knee. Breathe in and out. Again, in, out. Come back to center, around that spine all the way up. One step in, left foot center. Right foot crosses over the left foot. Sit into a figure 4 squat stretch. Think about pushing your butt back to the right, keeping your chest lifted here. Breathing in and out. Push in, switch it over. Left foot crossed over the right knee. Sit, figure 4 squat stretch. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Coming on up, shake it out, relax the straps. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are all done. Excellent, excellent work, everybody. Now, that was all cardio for the most part. We're using upper and lower body sets to keep the heart rate up, and then obviously you felt all those cardio sets in there. So legs are going to be a little bit jelly. Make sure you stretch and roll them out just a little bit more. Have plenty of water. Check back with us next time for more TRX on-demand workouts for myself and all the other great coaches. We'll see you guys next time.